Hey guys, it's Austin back here with Three-Man Rotary. What I'm going to go over in this video is the third installment of the oil pressure problem I'm having with this RX-8. So the first one is the explanation. I have a long and a short version, so 1 and 1.5 I guess. Number 2 is that oil filter sandwich adapter pedestal rotation that I did, and you already saw the results of that. If not, I'll post a little link in the video here. You'll be able to see that. That should be a pretty short video of the results of that were basically that I spun the oil filter pedestal and didn't change the results at all. It actually might have made the oil pressure a little bit worse according to the reading of the sensor. So that obviously did not make a difference. So what's I'm going to show in this video is the results of a mechanical testing gauge from Snap-on that we used to test the oil pressure at the pedestal versus the oil pressure that the ProSport gauge is showing. I went over to a buddy Steve's house, who was very kind and gracious to help me out with this. He has the gauge and he has the knowledge of how to do it correctly. So I went over there just a couple days after doing that oil filter switch video, and we were able to test it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the results here. You might be able to hear Steve and I kind of having some banter back and forth talking about it. I'm going to post that right here, and I'll catch up with you at the end of the video.
We're coming now, swinging!
What'd you think?
That was awesome. Leave the bitch, please.
You like the bitch?
I've liked the bitch on the fucking homestead.
Alright, now that you've seen the results of that test, you can see that the oil pressure when cold I wouldn't even say it's cold, it was warm in the beginning of the video. The pressure is quite a bit different at idle than it is shown on the ProSport gauge compared to the Snap-on oil pressure gauge. The oil pressure gauge, according to Snap-on, was reading between 6 and 8 psi at idle, and then I was getting a little over 40, I believe, if my memory serves correctly, on the revving it when it was warm. And the ProSport gauge would actually read 0 psi when the Snap-on gauge read 10. So I believe that to be a bad sensor from ProSport. So I'm going to be sending that back to ProSport here and using that video as proof to show them that their sensor is bad below 10 psi when the oil pressure is hot. So that kind of appeases my worry of the potential problem that I had in the car. I was thinking that I was cooking my bearings, but luckily I'm not. However, for me, the oil pressure is still low, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to a couple buddies of mine. One of them has a oil pressure regulator that goes on the back iron below the oil filter pedestal that you squish, you compress, and the compression actually ups the spring tension of the spring inside the oil pressure regulator on the rear iron. And when you up that spring constant, the bypass is then raised. So right now I don't know what my bypass is. I might actually see if we can test it just to see if it is low potentially in this car. If it's supposed to be that low, I'm not sure. I'm going to probably explore that here in another video just because this is kind of an interesting problem and I don't want anybody else to run into this in the future and have no idea what they're doing, because that's basically where I'm at. So that is the results of this test. I do have good oil pressure in the car. However, it does need to be addressed, in my opinion, that it should have higher oil pressure at idle and when the oil is hot, because I'm very particular about that stuff and I do not want this motor to be going bad on me already or anytime soon, because I plan on getting quite a bit of longevity out of this car as it sits. Got quite a bit of money invested into it right now. So thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to catch up with you again on another video here in the series. I haven't decided which one I'm going to do next yet, because there's a couple things I have in mind. So keep watching the videos. I appreciate it. Thanks for all your support so far. Again, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I have my own Facebook page, that kind of stuff. So if you ever need any questions or anything, just feel free to contact me and let me know. I usually try to reply as quick as I can, even working full-time and doing all this stuff. This is just my hobby. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. This is Austin with Dream and Rotary. Keep on rotating, fellas.